LTC, we start with 1 hour chart. Just I want to give a quick update. And as we can see, after we get this sharp move, the price drop. That's why we mentioned made this one then turn to flat. Now we look at the chart differently. Now we're looking at this one as a correction. That means we can expect at least the price retest 192. But what we're looking for, we want to see the breakout of 192 and continuation. Anyway, we start with the daily chart. We have been looking for the reversal, and we mentioned the way it's reversing is very corrective, and mostly if it continues similar to what we have right now, we cannot get a really good trade setup based on higher time frame unless we trade based on lower time frame. And even if we move to forward chart, we mentioned that we need to see the breakout of this correction to confirm we are within the uptrend. That's why we have been looking to see the breakout of the 200 at least. All right. Anyway, now the things is, we mentioned we can put this correction relative to this. That's why we came up with these lines as a support. All right. Now we look at this one. The only thing is whether we wait for this one turn to deeper correction for price to drop to 176 before we get the reversal, or if we get any opportunity for buy, we'll take it. All right. For sure, if the price drops some more, it can give us better opportunity to look for buy. But we don't need to wait for that option. Any trade for buy, we will take it, and we need to see the breakout of 193 following by 200. All right. That's why, because I mentioned based on the daily chart, the ways reversing is very corrective. And mostly we need to get the trade based on lower time frame for 1 hour chart, and any trade will be a short term. That's why if we get any opportunity for buy, we will take it, and we should know how to manage it if it's not moving in our direction. All right. And if we move to 1 hour chart at this point, if you want to look for buy for sure, we need to see the breakout of the previous top. No, the question is whether we can get any trade within this range. I don't think we can get really good opportunity. That's why if any trade within this range, as long as the price haven't break 193, we need to be quite careful. Now the question is whether we wait for the breakout of 193, then from there we take the trade. Yes, this is the safest one. Okay. Now the thing is how the traders they want to get the trade. This is the only thing. Whether they want to wait for the breakout of 193 or they want to get the trade within this correction and within this zone. Then any trade within this zone, either based on 1 hour or 15 minutes, we consider as a shorter, and mostly we need to get the trade based on 15 minutes. The best things is if we wait for the 193, 194. From there, if we get any trade, I mean, as a flag or correction, we will take the trade. And what I prefer, if this one turned to flat in relative to this and the price drop, and that means this one turned to bigger correction in relative to this, then I will take the trade. That means if I get one more drop, the price couldn't break 183, any reversal as a flag, we will take it. All right, this is what I'm looking for, but it doesn't mean the price cannot continue from here. The only reasons we want this one to give us one more drop, then from there we're going to see how deep it can go. For sure, if the price could break 183 following by 180, then any reversal within this range, it can give us better opportunity to look for buy. And we mentioned, even if we get the one more drop, this one turned to a correction, the price drop, we don't want to see the breakout of 176. All right. By the way, as I highlighted, any trade for buy, we will take it. But if we wants to look for trade within this zone, as long as the price haven't break 193, mostly we need to look for the trade based on 15 minutes. I don't think we can get a really good trade setup based on 1 hour chart. And even if you want to look at this one as a flat correction relative to this, by having entry above the top can be an option. But we should know that this maybe we can put our entry at 190. The price have to tag, break, and continue as a short move, at least similar to what we get here. Then we move our stop loss to break even and just let it go. Right? But again, it's not really a good trade setup. This is not what we're looking for. And it depends on the traders. And right now, what I'm looking for at this one as a flat in relative to this. And what I prefer, this one give me a drop. And that means this one turn to 3 waves. Any reversal, we do the breakout of 183. I will take it. Even if the price break 183, then we wait for the price to drop to 176 with the breakout of the lowest price of this move. Anyway, still we're looking for buy. And if you get any opportunity for buy with the breakout of the previous top, which is now 193, the next level and most important things, I'm looking to see the breakout of 200. Anyway, we just follow the chart. If I see any update, I will share. Thanks.